The battle between crickets and fire ants. Imagine a world where tiny warriors clash in epic battles beneath our feet. We witness the ultimate showdown, crickets versus fire ants. In the hidden realm of the insect world, a fierce rivalry has been brewing for centuries. On one side, we have the nimble and melodious crickets, known for their enchanting songs and powerful jumps. On the other, the relentless and fiery army of fire ants, infamous for their painful stings and unwavering determination. The air is thick with anticipation as the two opposing forces prepare for battle. The crickets, with their long antennae twitching nervously, gather in the tall grass, their chirping growing louder with each passing moment. Meanwhile, the fire ants mobilize their troops, forming neat lines and columns as they march towards their adversaries. The first skirmish begins when a lone cricket scout ventures too close to the fire ant territory. In an instant, dozens of ants swarm the unsuspecting cricket, their mandibles snapping and stingers at the ready. But the cricket is not defenseless. With a powerful leap, it escapes the onslaught, narrowly avoiding a painful demise. This initial encounter sets the tone for the battle to come. The crickets, realizing the strength of their opponents, adopt a guerrilla warfare strategy. They use their superior agility and jumping abilities to launch surprise attacks on the fire ant columns, quickly retreating before the ants can retaliate. The fire ants, however, are not easily deterred. Their sheer numbers and unwavering determination make them a formidable force. They begin to construct elaborate tunnels and mounds, creating a fortress-like structure to defend against the crickets' hit-and-run tactics. As the battle rages on, both sides demonstrate their unique strengths and abilities. The crickets showcase their impressive camouflage skills, blending seamlessly into the surrounding vegetation. This allows them to ambush unsuspecting fire ants, using their powerful mandibles to incapacitate their enemies before swiftly retreating. The fire ants, on the other hand, rely on their superior communication and teamwork. Through a complex system of pheromone trails and tactile signals, they coordinate their attacks with military precision. When a cricket is spotted, the ants quickly form living bridges and ladders, allowing them to swarm their much larger opponent from all angles. The conflict intensifies as night falls, with the crickets gaining an advantage in the darkness. Their nocturnal nature and keen senses allow them to navigate the battlefield with ease, while the fire ants struggle to maintain their formations in the low light. However, the fire ants are not without their own nocturnal adaptations. They begin to emit a faint, bioluminescent glow, illuminating their pods and helping them to regroup. This eerie spectacle creates an otherworldly atmosphere on the battlefield, as glowing streams of ants clash with the shadowy forms of leaping crickets. As the battle rages on, both sides suffer significant losses. The ground is littered with the bodies of fallen warriors, a testament to the ferocity of the conflict. Yet neither side shows any sign of surrendering, their determination fueled by an instinctual drive to protect their territories and colonies. The turning point comes when a particularly brave cricket manages to infiltrate the heart of the fire ant fortress. Using its powerful legs, it kicks up a cloud of dirt and debris, causing chaos and confusion among the ants. This momentary distraction allows a group of crickets to launch a coordinated attack, breaching the ants' defenses and striking at their queen. The fire ants, realizing the gravity of the situation, mount a desperate defense. They form living walls around their queen, sacrificing themselves to protect the heart of their colony. The crickets press their advantage, using their size and strength to break through the ant barricades. Just as it seems the crickets are on the verge of victory, the fire ants unveil their secret weapon, a group of specially trained super major ants, nearly twice the size of their brethren, emerge from hidden chambers deep within the fortress. These behemoths wade into battle, their massive mandibles easily overpowering the crickets. The tide of battle shifts once again as the super majors turn the tables on the invading crickets. Their immense strength and thick exoskeletons make them nearly impervious to the crickets' attacks. The crickets, realizing the futility of continuing the fight, begin a strategic retreat. As dawn breaks, the battlefield falls silent. Both sides have suffered heavy losses, and neither can claim a decisive victory. The crickets return to their grassy havens, nursing their wounds and planning for future encounters. The fire ants, meanwhile, begin the arduous task of rebuilding their damaged fortress and replenishing their numbers. This epic battle serves as a reminder of the complex and often brutal world that exists just beneath our feet. It highlights the incredible adaptations and strategies that these tiny creatures have developed over millions of years of evolution. The conflict between crickets and fire ants is more than just a simple territorial dispute. It represents the eternal struggle for survival in the natural world, where every creature must fight for its place in the ecosystem. Each side brings its own unique strengths to the battle. The crickets with their agility and stealth, the fire ants with their numbers and organization. As we reflect on this miniature war, we can't help but draw parallels to our own human conflicts. The strategies employed by these insects, from guerrilla tactics to fortress building, mirror those used in human warfare throughout history. It is a sobering reminder that the drive to protect one's home and way of life is a universal instinct shared by creatures great and small. Yet, there's also beauty in this conflict. The intricate dance of attack and defense, the complex social structures, and the incredible feats of strength and agility displayed by these tiny warriors are truly awe-inspiring. It's a testament to the wonders of nature and the incredible diversity of life on our planet. As the sun rises on a new day, both the crickets and fire ants begin to recover and rebuild. Their battle may be over for now, but the war is far from finished. In the coming days, weeks, and months, they will continue to clash, each side evolving and adapting to counter the other's strengths. And so, the age-old rivalry between crickets and fire ants continues, a never-ending cycle of conflict and coexistence that has played out countless times across the millennia. It serves as a powerful reminder of the delicate balance of nature and the incredible resilience of life in all its forms. The next time you hear a cricket's chirp or spot a line of marching ants, take a moment to appreciate the complex and fascinating world that exists just out of sight. For in the epic battles of these tiny creatures, we can find reflections of our own struggles, triumphs, and the enduring spirit of life itself.